We had quite an interesting Saturday unfold across the area. We started with storms this morning. Actually, some partly sunny skies allowed us to turn quite mild this afternoon before we saw our next round of strong and even severe thunderstorms roll on through. So we saw quite a wide array of sky conditions over indigo sky on top of Seneca, Missouri, in fact, outside the city limits. Thankfully, though, what started out as a tornado watch covering areas along and east of 69 continues to get trimmed back as we continue through the rest of the late night because of how fast our storm system is chugging along. The same storm system that gave us rain and thunderstorms this morning, then it fired off not one but two lines of strong and severe thunderstorms as we continue throughout the course of this evening. A closer look at things show how we saw one corridor light up right along the I-44 corridor, then right behind it in southeast Kansas. This line, that's the cold front that's still in the process of working on through. The storms that fired up on top of I-44, they were packing a bit of a punch. We had a couple areas around Galena, Baxter Springs, and Carthage showing hail sizes about an inch in diameter. That's about quarter size. And despite a couple of areas of rotation that prompted a few tornado warnings, we saw more in the way of wind reports, 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts, which actually resulted in some downed trees in central and eastern Jasper County and some power outages in the town of Neosho. Hopefully those have been restored as the evening rolled along. But more importantly, if you needed rain, this system gave us quite a bit of it. Area-wide average just under half an inch, but you saw the bigger numbers lining up in southwest Missouri and right along the I-44 corridor. As far as temperatures go, we saw everybody push into the upper 60s and lower 70s, but as that cold front rolled on through, look at that northwest wind bringing in chillier air and drier air. So no doubt this is putting an end to our rain chances for the rest of the night, but it will drop us back down to 40 for quite a cool start in the morning. Chilly but quiet for your Sunday with highs bouncing back into the mid-50s. I want to take you to the surface map to show you how everything is unfolding, or at least we're not dealing with strong and severe thunderstorms. They're continuing to march into southeastern Missouri, the St. Louis area, especially south of St. Louis. In the upper levels, we actually have a quick wave passing by. Then we're going to see this jet stream lift back to the north as an upper ridge develops on top of us for much of next week. That's going to leave us mild and quiet for much of the week, thankfully. And of course, at the surface, here is our cold front pushing on through. And then high pressure behind it. It's going to keep us quiet and dry, thankfully, for your Sunday. So the last of the storms will continue to push out toward the east, mostly clear, quiet for the rest of the night. But don't be surprised if you see that west wind or hear it rattling things around. It's just the wind behind the storm system, not from any storms. We will see a chilly Sunday ahead of us with temperatures definitely staying chilly. I want to show you the planner here. 40 in the morning, 52 by noon. Afternoon highs around 56 with that west wind still at 10 to 20. Then mild for much next week. 61 on Monday after a cold start. 62 Tuesday, pushing near 70 on Thursday. 70 proper on Friday. Then we'll watch for our next storm system by Saturday. Mike?